Put me on no time, I ain't late. Still rockin' ball, man, ain't bake.
Yeah, what up with y'all boys, man? What y'all niggas on?
What's up, gang? My boy finna go after college. Hey, you better not forget about us, though.
Man, ain't nobody finna forget about y'all.
Yeah, bro, you tripping. My dog ain't finna forget about us. But you need to invite me out there, though. I'm trying to see what the 10's looking like.
Hey, nah, but for real, though. You ain't mad about Ohio State or nothing?
Nah, bro, I can't be mad. At the end of the day, I did that to myself. But really, it don't even matter where I go, bro. I'm finna ball out.
Yeah, bro, he got it. It don't matter what school he go to. He's still gonna put on.
Man, scratch all that, bro. Hit me up when that NIL money come through.
See, brother, here you go. Man, that nigga already rich.
Dang, my pops blowing my line crazy. I got a deal.
Dang, bro, you only been here 10 seconds. You got a dip already?
I bet. Be smooth. Hey, pull up on us later.
What up, Pops?
Just the man I needed to see. Look, man, they're talking about you on TV.
And we're back. More on college football, and this is one I'm pretty sure most of the folks watching want to hear. A kid who had a lot of eyes on him, known for his blazing speed and great hands, he was also projecting to be the #1 prospect coming out of high school. Kason Kelly has announced his commitment to Florida Atlantic. Now, I was actually lucky enough to be able to speak with him in a recent interview, and overall, he's a really great kid. Now, I know he's had a few legal mishaps, but we all hit a few bumps in our road. He said to me that he's excited and ready for this season because at one point it looked as if he wasn't going to be able to play college ball, but now he says he's very thankful for the opportunity that he has, and he's looking forward to taking full advantage of it. And just like Kason's ready to get on that field, I'm ready to watch him dominate.
Look, man, I know you're probably still upset about that scholarship, but you have an opportunity standing in front of you. You can't let anything get in the way of that. You got to take full advantage. I know you had your slip-ups, man, we all have. But one thing you can't do is keep reminiscing on this. It's going to get better.
Alright, look, gang, we ain't got that long, bro. I'm gonna need you to hurry up.
Man, chill, nigga. I know what I'm doing.
Alright?
Get out the car then. What you waiting on? Dang, bro, we got 5-0. Bro, don't kill us.
Ain't nobody finna kill y'all, bro. Chill.
Man, just pull it over. Tell that nigga we was racing or something.
All I want for my birthday is sweet Jiminy Cricket. You boys are moving back there. Mind telling me what the problem is?
Good afternoon, officer. I just wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going.
How fast you were? Sir, you were going over 100 in that 30. Oh, brother. Do you guys have license and registration? And also, is this your vehicle?
Yeah, it's mine. This is my mom's name, though. Christina Kelly.
The Kellys, I know them. They're good people. Wait, but they're...
White and I'm black, I know. I'm adopted.
All right, you boys hang tight. Now we'll be back. Hey, wait.
You know what I mean?
My name is Kason Kelly, and based off the intro, I shouldn't have to explain too much. But basically, I was adopted when I was 5, and that's when I moved out here to Philly. And look, I was getting in trouble ever since I was young. And as y'all just saw, about a year ago, I committed my first legal offense, and that had gotten in the way of me playing ball at Ohio State. Because after that news broke out, all of my scholarships were off the table. But one college reached out to me and invited me to play football for them. And I ain't had no other choices, so I took that opportunity with open arms. So while I was supposed to be playing at a powerhouse school, I ended up committing to Florida Atlantic University, and something I thought I'd never be able to say, but now it's time for me to pack my bags and head off to college. Hey man, we finally moved in. We out here in the beautiful state of Florida. I just got done bringing everything in, as y'all can see from the boxes behind me. Now look, y'all, I didn't even know if I'd be starting when I came out here, but some good news after talking to Coach. He let me know not only will I be starting, but I'm also the #1 receiver on the depth chart. And even though I got SEC talent playing in the ACC, I'm still overly excited to hear that news. Look, we got a game coming up, and I got a legacy to rebuild, so I'm done yapping, man. Let's start this season off right.
Michigan this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed, on the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans, where they are ready to start another campaign.
Game #1, man. We got Michigan State. I'm glad to even be on the field, man. I'm finna turn up and make this one to remember. First pass play of the game goes my way, but it is underthrown. A few plays later, he's gonna go my way again on a 3rd and 13, but it's broken up. We get 3 on that board, and so does Michigan State. This time I beat my DB off the line and bring in my first catch of my college career. A few plays later, I got a slant. He's gonna go my way again for that first down, and I'm able to get us up close to that 30. 2nd and 12, I got a short end route. He's gonna go my way again. On that 3rd and 4, I got a short comeback route. He might have led me too much, but I'm able to get back upfield for that first down. Now, y'all remember earlier in the video that sports analyst said I had blazing fast speed. Later in the 2nd quarter, I'll be able to showcase that off of this jet sweep. I ain't gonna make it sound like it's all just me, because I definitely had some great blocks. Now it's just a foot race downfield, and they're not able to catch up with me as I get my first collegiate touchdown.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football so much.
Score is now 16-3. I got another end route. He's gonna hit me again for a gain of 10 yards. Very next play, I'm headed into the inside and break back out. He's gonna find me and get us up past the 50 with that completion. Later, we would end up facing the 3rd and 7. I make a cut inside and pick up that first down for us. So we're able to take that victory on the first game of the season, with the score being 29-11. It's a great feeling to start the season off with a dub. Hopefully we can keep that going. And I will finish this game with 8 receptions for 141 yards and 1 touchdown. Game #2 of the season, we got a home game going up against the Army, and y'all see rocking that all red, looking tough. 2nd play of the game, QB's gonna go my way on this one, but they read it out perfectly and we lose a yard. But that very next play, I got a quick slant. He gonna hit me for a gain of 6. Coach was impressed last game because he gonna call that jet sweep on a 3rd and 5. And once again, I'm set up with great blocks, easily get that first down. I got one defender to get by, but he's able to bring me down right before the 30. So we go up 3 to Army 0, backed up in our own end zone on the 2nd and 8. He's gonna give it to me again. I grab us that first down and much more before being brought down at the 30. Man, that play is dang near guaranteed yards. Defense is expecting me to get the ball on this jet, but it's an option and I'm wide open. He's gonna go my way, but I get lit up after a gain of 5 yards. 3rd quarter and we up 6-0, looking to get our first touchdown. I'm struggling getting through that O-line, but finally he gets it to me, and I'm able to grab us 9 yards. A few plays later, I take off, headed into the inside, then cut back out. QB throws up a 50-50 ball, and I come down with it, man. And y'all thought we was done, man. 4th quarter with 3 minutes left, up 9-0. They gonna give me that jet sweep again, and I take off for another big chunk of yards before stepping out close to the 30. 2nd game, we get another dub, man, with the score being 6-12. It was a low-scoring one. I ain't even getting to the end zone, but hey, at least we got another win. And I finished this one with 8 receptions for 126 yards, 0 tutty. Game #3 and also another home game. Even though I ain't playing in a big school, man, I gotta give them their props, but these uniforms be tough. But anyways, man, game #3, we up against FIU. Yeah, man, we got a rivalry game for game #3 of the season. Let's get it cracking. Man, first play of the first drive, I get caught with this weak block in the back. Y'all see me in motion, y'all know it's finna happen, but FIU must have been watching film because they knew that was coming and they bring me down after a gain of 10 yards. Very next play, I beat that DB off the line, headed inside, he's gonna find me and deliver a dot, bringing me down at the 40. Very next play, I'm running across that first down mark, he's gonna give it to me and I get us that first. I start getting busy this drive. A few plays later, I fade out to the left. QB throwing dots today, and I get us down at the 10. We up 7-0. I start off in motion again with that jet sweep, but this time it worked to perfection. I see a whole lot of green in front of me. I'm trying to tell him to pick up that block, but I end up spinning out of that tackle as I'm spun out of bounds right before the 20. A minute left in the second quarter. I fade out to the left again. He's going to throw another dot, but I can't hold on to it through the contact. Very next play, we facing the 3rd and 10. He's going to find me with some open space, and I get that first down and more. Very next play, I'm going to break out to the left again. He's going to deliver another dot, getting us up close to that 30. Later, we would end up facing the 3rd and 15. Guess who's open downfield for that first down? Keeping this drive going. Coming back from halftime, the score is now 7-14. We up. Y'all already see what coach is calling, man. He could call this the whole game and it'll work. Because now I'm taking off down the sideline at the 20, 10, and getting to that end zone for my first touchdown of the game. We start cooking in the second quarter with the score being 7-28, and I receive another dot for my second touchdown of the game. I'm showing out this one.
And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3.
Not even a game no more with the score being 7-35, but I'm found open again for that first down at a 3rd and 15. 3-game winning streak, man. With the score being 7-38, we completely dominated this one. Everybody thought it would have been closer since it's a rivalry, but we turned them boys to a pack. And I end this game with an insane 12 receptions for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. And after my performance, I end up winning American Offensive Player of the Week and the National Offensive Player of the Week. Game number 4, we took a trip down to Connecticut to go up against UConn. We just came off a great win, but they are a decent football team, at least in this conference, so this one should be a good one. So UConn will score on their first drive, making it 7-0, as I pick up a big completion, getting past the 40. Very next play, I take off on the inside and cut back out. He goes my way, I get past one defender, showing off my strength, stiff arming one into the dirt, before it being brought down at the 15. Man, that was a mean stiff arm. We only get 3 points off of that drive, and UConn doesn't score, making it 3-7. Coach called that jet sweep, and this one does not work, only getting 2 yards. 45 seconds left in the second quarter, man. They up 14 to our 3. And on the 3rd and 2, coach is going to call a jet sweep again, but this time it worked as I get us up to the 50. Start of the third quarter, I got a slant. He's going to go my way for another nice game. Some plays later, I'm going to start off in motion again, this time faking the handoff to me, but I'm wide open in that end zone. He's going to deliver it for my first touchdown of the game, shortening that gap between us and UConn. Instead of taking a field goal, coach want to go for 2, and then hit my hands in the end zone, but I'm not able to hold on to it. The score remains 9-8. He could have definitely put it up sooner than he did, and I had a chance to make a highlight, but I cannot hold on to that one either. Before you know it, they go up 28-9, and I make the horrible mistake of giving up on my route, allowing him to pick the ball off, and giving them back the ball with great momentum and great field position. So they go up 31 to our 9 points. With a minute left in the fourth, I pick up another reception, and on that 2nd and 1, he's going to go my way again for another decent amount of yards. QB looking my direction again. I get open, popping out to the left and receiving another dot. But it was too little too late, man. UConn walk away with that victory with the score being 31-9. I don't even understand how we could perform so bad, but all we can do now is try to bounce back, man. And I will finish this game with 146 yards off of 10 receptions and 1 touchdown.
Same nigga breaking down hoes left and right. Yo, I was counting up him on a private flight. Yo, all this chrome on my body like a medieval.
Yo, bro, you trying to run?
Yeah, I run with y'all boys. What's the team?
Oh, I know who you is. Ain't you that football player that went viral?
Yeah, that was me.
Dang, you sure is that guy.
You just moved out here?
Yeah, I go to college at FAU.
Hey, bro, you should slide to the club with us tonight.
For sure. I've been looking for something to do. What time y'all going, though?
Probably around 11.
All right, bet. I'm going to pop out.
Bet. What's your phone number? Let me lock you in real quick.
I didn't see it, it was just me and Dylan. It was just me and Justin. Grab her hair while she taught me might give her concussion. I don't like discussions. I'm tourist for fussing. Look her dead in my eyes and how that bustin'. I ain't never cuffin'. In my corner, baby doggy psyched out still. Your baby daddy broke, no need for him to ride a wheel. I put paint on my nails, bitches fucking still. It's so money in my bank that I'm spinning still.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, fool. I appreciate y'all boys for inviting me out to the club, but I see a little vibe. I'ma try to go get her number. So I'm finna go handle business, and I'ma catch back up with y'all.
Reposted on the blogs, I don't wanna answer calls. I did this shit for my dog.
What's up? You gonna be on your phone all night?
Until my girls get ready to leave.
Yo, girls, what happened? They just left you alone?
Nah, they ain't leave me. I just don't party like that, so.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, everybody don't like to party like you.
What you mean? To be real, I ain't the party type either. I'm only here because I'm new to the city, and I just met these boys, so I pulled up with them. I mean, low key, maybe you could help me get used to the city a little bit. I mean, of course, that's if you down.
Well, I'll think about it.
For sure. You mind if I get your number, though?
Okay, I guess. We'll phone it.
What is up, y'all, man? Welcome back to my second episode. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, I'ma definitely be ready for this upcoming game, cause your boy in good spirits. Y'all seen I just hopped down on something decent, and I got her number. But I'm glad I spoke to her, cause y'all know what the saying is. You miss 100%. No, I ain't. You make 100%. No. You miss 100% of the shots you don't make. No. Man, y'all know what it is. But yeah, man, we ready for this upcoming game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it.
Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida.
Game number 5 of the season. We are currently sitting at a 3-1 record. Of course, after losing to UConn, but we ready to get this thing back on track, man. And that shouldn't be a hard task, because today we're going up against FCS Southeast. Very first play of our drive, I got a short comeback route. I'm trying to work it back upfield, but I only get a gain of 3 yards. Very next play, I see him starting off in motion. He gonna go with that jet sweep. I'm taking the handoff and looking for the hole. I get some great blocks and takeoff. FCS trying to catch up with me, but they will not until I get past that 40-yard mark. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Y'all see we're up 10-0. They gonna go with that sweep again. I see a fair amount of green grass. I juke one defender before I'm brought down close to the 50. Very next play, I got an in route. He gonna go my way as I get us 1 yard short of the first down. Very next play, I got inside leverage on that DB, and the quarterback gonna go my way for another big gain. Then I have another in route for another short amount of yards, being brought down right in front of that first down. Very next play, we headed outside, then cut back inside, trying to get in that end zone, but I'm short. But on that second and goal, they know exactly what to do with that jet sweep, and I'm finding my way into the end zone for an easy touchdown. My first of the game. Third quarter, we up 17-0. I got that same cut out, then cut back in, and I bring us to a second and inches. Later, we would end up facing the 30 inches, and I just go with a comeback route for that first down. Then Coach say it's time for another sweep, and once again it works to perfection as I see an open gap, spin away from one defender before being brought down at that 40. They get a field goal, and now the score is 3-24 as I pick up another reception for 9 yards. Fourth quarter, the score is still 3-24, and they leave a lane straight up the middle, so we're going to take advantage of that. In the very next play, he's going to go my way again as I muscle my way into the end zone for my second touchdown of the game. 30 seconds left in the game, but we facing the 3rd and 18. He gonna go my way for us to get that first down and keep that drive going. And we win this game with the score being 10-31, which is exactly what we expected. I will win player of the game with 197 receiving yards off of 15 catches and 2 touchdowns. And after that performance, I won National Offensive Player of the Week and American Offensive Player of the Week. Game number 6 with a 4-1 record. We are walking into another home game against UNT, the North Texas Eagle, with a 3-2 record, man. Let's go ahead and get this one cracking. We get the ball first, and after a run play, we're at a 2nd and 12, but I'm able to help us out, putting this at a 3rd and 2. A few plays later, I'm open on the sideline. He gonna find me, deliver a dot before I'm shoved out before the 30.
I expect to see more run plays coming up.
At this time, they decide to call that jet sweep, and I see a little bit of open space. I make one juke and get past one defender before being brought down.
And they really were in it.
We are now up 14-0, but off of this tip pass, he gonna get that interception. I'm right there to make the tackle, but the momentum is switched.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Luckily, they don't score in the first play of us being back on the field. I got a comeback route. I get upfield for a gain of 9 yards. Back to back, I got that same exact route, and I'm going to pick up that first down for us. Very next play, I got an out route. He going to go my way again, and I make a nice catch before stepping out of bounds. A few plays later, he jammed me so bad at the line, I'm out of bounds. And I ain't even called for it, but he's still going to try to force one and throw another interception. So they go down and score off of that pick, and I got another out route. He's going to go my way to get us out of 3rd and 2. A few plays later, they playing off man coverage. I find an open gap. He's going to go my way, and I pick up a nice chunk of yards. Coming back from halftime, the score is now 10-14. They catching up. Coach going to go with that jet sweep, and I'll pick up a nice amount of yards, about 15 or 16 before getting out of bounds. Eventually, UNT will come back and take the lead with the score being 17-14, and your boy threw another interception. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and they are up 24-14, but I got a short comeback route, and I'm going to make some work off of that, getting us past the 40. Very next play, QB going to find me open again off of this in route for a nice gain of 15. Finally get close to that end zone, and I'm working to get open. Somehow, this man grabbed a sliding interception, bro. QB threw 4 picks this game, and they were all targeting me.
Should be the nail in the coffin.
Score is still 24-14 with 17 seconds left on the clock, and I grab another reception. But man, we end up losing that game with the score being 14-24, losing our 2nd game of the season. I finished this game with 12 receptions for 166 yards and 0 touchdowns. 7th game of the season, we up against another Texas school, UTSA. Hopefully we can just get back on track, man. The whole offense got to get back on track, especially the QB. That boy threw 4 picks last game. Definitely gonna have to clean that up. Our first possession of the game, I'm headed upfield and I'm gonna cut back in. He's gonna go my way, but it gets swatted. I then would go with a slant. He's gonna go my way again, but this time I bring that one in for a gain of 7. A few plays later, I got an in route, but he ain't looking my way, so I cut back out. He's going to deliver, getting us up past the 30. So we go up 7-0, and coach going to call that jet sweep, but they was watching film, man. They brought me down in the backfield, losing a total of 4 yards. It's all good, because that very next play, I'm going to fade inside, then cut back out. He going to deliver a dot and get us up past the 1st down. This is the next possession, and the score is still 7-0. He gonna go with that jet sweep again, and this time I make a little something out of it, gaining 6 yards. Very next play, I cut inside. He gonna go my way, but I can't hold on to it through the contact. I then have another inside slant. He gonna throw another dot, flip past one defender before being brought down past that 50. 2nd and 10, I fade out to the left and cut back inside and hold on to it for a short gain of 3 yards. It is now the 3rd quarter. The score is tied up 7-7. I make another good reception and pick up a decent amount of yards. 2nd and 10, I break in after 5 yards and bring this upfield for that 1st down. Low-key been cooking off of the slants. I got it again. Of course, it's completed. 4th quarter, the score is 10-7, a low-scoring game. We backed up in our own end zone. I'm going to get that handoff and try to make something out of it, but I'm not able to get through that 1st tackle, only picking up 3 yards. Very next play, that DB pressing, and I'm wide open, but he overthrew me, man. That was probably a touchdown. So they tied up with the score being 10-10. We're trying to move down that field. He's going to go my way for another nice game. And on that 2nd and inches, he's looking for me again on this in route. 18 seconds left in the 4th, trying to keep this from going to overtime. I fight to get open and bring in that completion. And with 11 seconds left, I beat that DB off of the press. He's going to go my way again, and I get us inside that 10-yard line. And, of course, I'm thinking we're going to go for that field goal and win, but instead we go to overtime. Coach going to put the ball in my hands. I'm easily getting past all that defense and getting to that end zone, put us on top in overtime, scoring my first touchdown of the game.
They jump on top here in OT.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
UTSA end up taking the lead, and all we need to do is get into that end zone. He's going to put it in my hands again. I'm forced to cut inside where I am stopped short. So we lose our 3rd game of the season, our 2nd game in a row. With the score being 20-22, and what makes it hurt even worse is that I could have changed it all. But man, we just got to keep moving forward. But I still had a good game with 16 receptions for 191 yards and 1 touchdown. Game number 8 of the season, trying to bounce back after taking another hard loss, our 2nd loss back-to-back, and 3rd of the season. Going up against a school down here in Florida with us, the USF Bulls. Coach ain't wasting no time, man. Second play of the game, he gonna put the ball in my hands off a jet sweep. I got me some great blocks, and I see Green downfield. One of my guys missed that tackle, so I have to make a move to get past him, which winds up getting me tackled at the 30. So we don't score on the first drive, and this is our second drive. Second and 4, he gonna give me the ball again. But this time, it's only good for 3 yards. A few plays later, he gonna throw a risky pass to me that gets broken up. Very next play, they're gonna put me back in motion for that jet sweep. This time, I don't have a lot of field to work with it. I try to fight my way for that first down, but I'm brought down 2 yards short. 3rd and 5, I got a short slant. He gonna go my way, and I'm able to get past one tackle before being brought down close to that 50. Later that drive, we end up facing the 3rd and 10. He gonna go my way for that first down, and I bring it in.
Brought down just outside the red zone.
A few plays later, I take off upfield and break out to the left. He gonna go my way, and I get us inside that 10-yard line. 3rd quarter, we are now down 7-3. He gonna go my way close to that end zone, and I bring it in. Very next play, I take a step inside and break out to the left for my first touchdown of the game, putting us back on top. USF is gonna go up again 14-10, and I got an out route on the 3rd and 10 that I'm gonna snag with one hand. A few plays later, I'm gonna get that handoff off a jet sweep, get past one defender. I got some great blocks set up, juke another defender, and I'm brought down at the 30. We go up 17-14. He's gonna go my way again off of the slant for that first down and more. Aim is now tied at 17s, and I'm looking to get that first down. He's gonna deliver a dot, keeping this drive alive. Don't score on that drive, and the score is still 17-17. In the 4th quarter, I'm going to catch another reception. And next play, I got a short end route. He going to put it on the money, giving us a gain of 8 yards. After taking 2 losses back-to-back, we are finally able to get another win, with the score being 24-17. Now, hopefully, we can keep this win streak going, because I was starting to lose hope, I ain't going to lie. And for player of the game, I would end up winning it with 15 catches for 205 yards and 1 touchdown. Cooking.
My heart is hard to carry after dark. You're to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are. Your friends are scared to tell you you went too far.
Bro, why do they keep blowing up my phone?
Is it your parents calling you?
Nah, it's my homeboys back home. I told them niggas I'd be at the movies. How was it? What is up with these dudes, man? They been blowing my line all night.
Okay, maybe you should answer it. It could be an emergency.
Nah, you low-key right. I'm gonna call them boys when I get to the crib. But for now, it's about me and you. Yo, you good, gang? Y'all boys been blowing me up crazy.
Bro, what's going on? I've been calling you.
I see that, nigga. That's what I'm trying to see. Is everything cool?
Bro, Bino just got shot, dawg. He at the hospital right now. I just told Tiz I'm finna head over there.
Bro, what? How'd that even happen? Like, what went on?
Man, nigga, I don't even know. But I'm gonna keep you in the loop, though, for sure.
Yeah, make sure you let me know, bro.
Alright, for sure, for sure.
What's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to my 3rd episode. And as y'all just seen, your boy was having a good little night. I was able to take Shawty out on a little date, the girl I met last video. But things just took a crazy turn, man. I just found out one of my homeboys back in Philly just got shot. And I don't know how bad it is yet, but as y'all heard, my dog said he gonna keep me updated. I'm just hoping it's something he can recover from and be good. And the worst part about it, I'm playing the last games of the season. And somehow I'm just supposed to forget about what's going on while I'm on the field. And that is gonna be a hard task, I'm already knowing. But hopefully, I can hear something back soon and something good so I can calm my nerves. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this game.
Stadium, home to the East Carolina.
Alright, man, here we are, game number 9 of the season. And we are up against the East Carolina Pirates. Now, y'all seen last video, we went on a little bit of a losing streak, but we bounced back at the last game of the last video. Hopefully, we can get another dub. Our first drive of the game, and we already facing the 3rd and 6, and he goes my way for that first down, but I cannot hold on to it. Next drive, facing another 3rd down, I'm fading out to the left, and he's gonna underthrow me. 2 drives, and we ain't been able to get nothing going, but I'm gonna get that jet sweep, but that defense is gonna get to me after only gaining 2 yards. 2nd quarter, and not either of us has been able to get a point on the board. I'm gonna get that handoff again, and this time I make something of it, even giving the defender a stiff arm, but I step out of bounds. 2nd and 10, I'm able to get us a gain of 6. We end up getting 3 points off of that drive. East Carolina still has 0, but they don't figure out this jet sweep. Before you know it, we end up facing another third down at a 3rd and 10. I fade out to the left, bring in that dot, juke to the inside before being brought down past the 40. We were able to get another field goal, making it 6-0. QB can't find nobody open, so I fade out to the left and make a crazy head tap catch. And that catch right there put me over 1,500 receiving yards. Man, I'm just grateful. And this might be one of the craziest things y'all seen in college football, but I just gave an assist to my teammate. And to make it even better, he took that all the way to the crib. Coach said we going for that 2-point conversion, and I'm wide open in that end zone. The 2-point try is good. We wasn't done trying that jet sweep. He gonna give it to me one more time, and I get set up with some great blocks this time, using my speed to get past defenders, cutting to the inside, juking out one defender before being brought down past that 30. Up 21-0. We're now facing a 3rd and 15, and he gonna hit me for that first down, and I bring it in. So we walk into their trap and take over their trap, with the score being 24-7, a good win that we definitely needed. Now I finished this game with 9 receptions for 131 yards and 0 touchdowns, but I did get a 2-point conversion. Game number 10, man. We back in my hometown of Philly, so it's only right that I show out. I know my extended family and all my friends gonna be here, so yeah, man, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. So they get the ball first and don't score. But the first play of our first drive, he gonna go my way and get 9 yards. A few plays later, we got the jet sweep. A receiver couldn't hold his block, and I only get 2 yards. Very next play, I'm headed inside, then fade out to the left. He's gonna go my way. I get us up close to the 20. Score is now 7-3. I got a short in route. He gonna go my way. I'm able to get us a gain of 8 yards. 3rd and 2. I'm trying to get open. He gonna go my way again, but I cannot hold on to that through the contact. Down at the red zone, he gonna fade one up to the end zone, but I cannot hold on to that one either. Very next play, he gonna go right back to me, and man, he broke that one up too. We don't even score on that drive, but they don't either, and yet another drop pass. Very next play, I break out to the left. He's gonna go my way again, and finally I'm able to hold on to it and even get us some yards after the catch. A minute 30 left in the half. I'm cutting to the outside again. He's gonna go my way for another reception. I'm brought down right outside the first down. 20 seconds left in the half, and they go up 10-7. I'm trying to work off of this jet sweep. I juke inside, get some open space before being brought down past the 40. Started the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, we're going to go with that jet sweep again, and this time I'm able to work it up for about 9 yards. And on that 3rd and 1, I got a short in route. He's going to go my way for that first down. And later on the 3rd and 13, I fade to the inside. He's going to go my way again for that first down. Keeping this drive moving, I would end up being found with a lot of open field and pick up a huge gain. Very next play, he playing off-man coverage. I fed out to the left, and this was nearly intercepted, but I'm able to come down with it and get my first touchdown of the game. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it felt good to score at my hometown. So the defense is able to keep tempo from scoring, so we go up 14-10, and I juke on the inside, breaking a few ankles before being brought down close to that 50. Score is now 21-16. I got a short in route, try to fight out of that tackle, but I end up being brought down for a gain of 9. And I'll follow that up with an easy pass for that first down. Ain't nothing new, man. We got that jet sweep again, and I get set up with some great blocks. I see nothing but daylight, but y'all can tell I got dead legs because I end up getting caught, but at least I got a good game. So we are able to get that dub in my hometown of Philly with the score being 24-22. It was a close one, but at least we came out on top. It ain't seem like it with all those drop passes, but I actually put on a show with 16 receptions for 215 yards and 1 touchdown. We are now at the 11th game of the season, back at home and ready to get another dub. In this game, we are up against Charlotte. We get the ball first, and on the 2nd and 5, I start off in motion, and then I fade out to get open. He gonna go my way, but underthrow it because he got hit. But on the 3rd and 5, I got a short in route. He gonna go my way for that first down and more. Later that drive on the first down, I fade out to the left. He gonna go my way again, and I get us right there by that end zone. We go up 7, and Charlotte adds 3 to their board. Coach says it's time for that jet sweep, but I only get 3 off of this one. Very next play, I got a slant. He gonna go my way again, and I get us right there in front of that 40. We end up facing the 2nd and 17. He don't give me that jet sweep off the touch pass. I try to spin out of that tackle, but he's able to bring me down after a gain of 12 yards. I did lose some clips on this game, so we're in the 4th quarter now, and I got another jet sweep. I get set up with some nice blocks off the jump. And as y'all see, there's nobody for me to beat as I make my way into the end zone for my 3rd touchdown of the night. So we get another dub with the score being 9-44. Man, we blew them boys out the water. And that's the type of wins we like to see. And I end up winning player of the game with a crazy 256 yards off of 12 catches and 3 touchdowns, man. Last game of the regular season, and we up against Tulsa. We looking to go out there and whoop them boys like we did the last game. So let's go ahead and hop into it, man. First play of the game off the rip. I'm wide open down the seam. I break this one off for a good game. Coming off a big game, and I'm feeling good. I got that jet sweep. I'm going to cut up the middle, get past one defender, and be brought down past the 30. A few plays later, I got an inside slant. He going to go my way, and I get us right there in front of that end zone. Score is 7-7, and I don't know why I jumped to try to catch this, but they get knocked out. 2nd and 9, I got another inside slant. He gonna go my way for that first down. And then a few plays later, I'm gonna start off in that jet sweep motion, then fade out to the right. He gonna throw a dot. I'm able to get us up past the 10. We score, and so did they. With the score being 14-14, he gonna throw this ball too far behind me on his comeback route. We lose 5 yards. They now go up 21-14. I fed out to the left for another big gain. Very next play, I'm headed upfield for 10 yards, then cut inside and receive another dot. A few plays later, man, I got a house call, but he gonna overthrow it, but they do get caught with that flag. Score is now 21-28, and we ain't getting nothing working with this jet sweep. 3rd and 6, and I'm cutting out to the left side. He throw it up in the air, but I cannot hold on to it through that contact. That's something I'm gonna have to work on. They go up 31 to our 21. I bring in another good reception. Headed into the inside, he gonna throw another dot my way. I get us up past that 30 with this one. Jet sweep, he gonna give me that touch pass. Everybody doing their job and holding their blocks. And I just got 10 yards left, but I'm not able to get into that end zone. So for some reason, I ain't see the field again until we was in overtime. Score is 31-34. So we either have to score or get that field goal. We start off in a jet sweep, and I'm only able to get us 4 yards off of this one. And on that 3rd and 6, man, very next play, I'm faded into the inside. He gonna squeeze a pass between 2 defenders, which winds up intercepted, and we lose for the 4th time this season. With the score being 31-34. So yeah, man, we end up closing out the season with a loss. But overall, I had a good day with 13 receptions for 163 yards. I did not get into that end zone. Now, after going 8-4 on the season, we were invited to play in the Military Bowl against SMU. But before we get to that, man, let me show y'all the awards I won. I did win the Best Receiver Award, First Team All-American, Second Team All-American, and a Freshman All-American. So overall, I did have a pretty good season. Y'all see the stat line, 146 receptions with 2,189 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns. I mean, I went crazy if you ask me.
We're at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will come out victorious in the Military Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs.
Last game of my freshman season, man. So I start this game off right. DB's playing to the inside, so I fade out to the left, receive a dot for a big gain. Very next play, I go 10 yards upfield, cut to the inside, then fade back upfield, receive another dot, and get us up close to that 10-yard mark. Starting off my first playoff game to perfection. Very next play, we going with that jet sweep, and what can I say, man? They holding their blocks, and I make my way into that end zone. My first touchdown of the game on the first drive of the game. Score is now 7-3. SMU scored a field goal, and we going with that jet sweep again. I see a lot of green grass, making a huge play before being brought down close to that 50.
I would expect him to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine.
So we go up 14-3. And on the 3rd and 13, he gonna go my way, but he underthrows it. We gonna have to punt. Start of the 3rd quarter. The score is now 14-10. We got another jet sweep, but they somewhat sniffed this one out, and I only gained 6 yards. 2nd and 9, and I'm cutting out to the left again. He gonna throw another dot, and I wound up a yard short of the first down. A few plays later, I'm gonna start off in jet motion again. I get caught up behind the O-line a tad bit. QB throws to me in the flat, and I'm able to bring this one up past the first down. 2nd and 6, and we got that same play call again. He gonna go my way, and this time he bring me down a yard short of the first. Few plays later, I fade to the inside and cut out to the left. He throws another dot, getting us a yard short of the red zone. 2nd and goal, I got a short inside slant. Now I'm not able to muscle my way in for that touchdown. 4th and 17-16 with 19 seconds left on the clock. We got another jet sweep. Offense do their job holding those blocks, and all I got is one person to beat, and I do as I make my way into the end zone for my 2nd touchdown of the game. Yeah, it was kind of unsportsmanlike, but I'm trying to make my first playoff game one to remember. A one that many of y'all didn't see coming. We win the Military Bowl with the score being 24-16 against SMU. And I definitely left my mark on this game, winning player of the game with 12 receptions for 178 yards and 2 touchdowns, man. But that will be the end of this episode. Y'all let me know, do y'all think I should transfer or stay here at FAU? But yeah, man, we on the road to 10K. Y'all be sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget to like and comment. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Money, hold up, gotta, cut up, lot of orders, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, bitch, on wanna, come on, hold on, hey, I'm a stoner.